Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel once again. It is that part of the month wherein I don't know about the others, but yeah, I am definitely excited, right? So the PNL time, why am I excited is because that it's not because of the money I made, it is not so much, but it's because the kind of key points I'm about to highlight, and also the self learning, like what are the mistakes which I could have avoided, which makes me a better trader when it comes into the future side, right? So that's one thing. And secondly, we will be starting our 75 hard challenge. When it comes to that, we'll be starting right from tomorrow, 1st of September. So you could stay updated every single day through the social handles below. I'll be posting the same on Insta, Twitter, and Telegram. And YouTube will have a full, in-depth analysis of it, like what happened, why did I take it, and what is the risk to reward, every little thing. So yep, do subscribe to the channel and do let me know if you want to get in touch through the links below, right? Let's get back to it. Before we go into the console part, this whatever you're seeing, the overall is all consisting of swings and also the FNO, right? Now this is though made today, in this particular month itself, but not today alone, in this particular month, but I have not realized it, so I have not taken this into the consideration of June month, though it is made in June only. But we'll be booking this and we'll be considering this in September, and net realized profits is all I'm going to consider. So let's go to the report section of PNL and futures and options. So firstly, futures and options, and then equity will be going ahead and do it. First to 31st, right? First of all, I want you to understand and look at up until probably like 12th, or I would say 19th. Take it up till 19th, right? So up until 19th, I was up by a little over 1%, right? Then what happened? Then this happened. I went into a loss of, sorry, not up until 28th, up until 24th, I went like completely zero. So what happened was I made good money in the first half of the month, then second half of the month I basically lost money. And how did it basically happen? If you're seeing 40k, firstly I had booked entire position at 20 plus in the first half. Second half I had booked another 20k, but there was a gross loss of 10k, which eventually turned out to be 20k, and I had to book it. So that second half and the first half, both plus and minus 20 got nullified, and I was on course. It is as simple as that. Now coming back up until the last week, we made, all the realized is around 15, and there's a net unrealized. This is not 2k alone, it needs to get updated. It is actually at 4k, right? So net to net I'm up by 1% in here. 18 lakhs is the capital. Now what went wrong in here, that is something which I want you to understand. So what went wrong in here is basically that we had taken this position at this particular point of time. My range was this to this particular area. So it went on going up, and I shouldn't have adjusted, but I kept on adjusting, bought my calls a little higher and higher and higher. Then what happened was suddenly this spike happened. Like on this 1 hour time frame, if you see, this was a potential breakout, to be honest. So aggressively I had to shift my puts from here to here, not even here, because the premiums I had to match, right? And I was like not ready to see my first half of the month go into all negative. So I had shifted that particular puts to in here, and then my range became this one, right? And we were at the peak I had adjusted. So post to that, you can look at it. I expected that it would go pretty smooth, and we would eventually get out of with 1% profits, and I'll be happy with it, making 2% in almost half the month. And then in the last half, we'll be making another percentage, but that did not happen according to the plan, and it completely broke down. And at that particular day itself, I had to exit with a loss. So we were on a negative, minus 1k or 2k, whatever it is on cost. And in the last month, yeah, I played again. In the last week, I played again pretty good and made close to around 1%. But due to the taxes and everything, considering all of those, I got close to around 1% in here, right? So that was pretty much it in futures and options. Now equity, that's an interesting part which I want you to convey. 18 lakhs is the capital, but I've divided 6 lakhs for equity, and the rest I'm playing for futures and options. So you can understand the overall deployed capital, but I'm giving you an overall capital returns only. So 6 lakhs I've deployed, and I've made a little above 3.4% or something, 3.2% or something, right? On deployed capital, but on overall capital, it is a little over above 1%. Now, how did this basically happen despite, having not so many green days, little red days, but for twice the green days? I want you to look at the percentage booked and percentage booked profits and losses. Okay, so look at the percentage 4.70, and look at the quantity also. Usually my risk is under 6%. which is on absolute numbers 4 to 5k at max. So yeah, this actually I got out of it. I got out of it, and then there is a percentage gain again of 12% in here. Quantity was small, so yeah, same 5 to 6k is what I booked, and then usually I tend to take 10k. That's what my idea is, right? So again, I lost 6% in here, which is under 4k. Booked around close to 20 percentage, but remember, though the 20 percentage was booked, look at the invested shares, which is basically profits left as invested shares. I've only booked out the capital and I've left whatever the profits, the net profits are, as invested shares in here, which is like I had a profit of 15,000, so I left it as 15,000 worth of shares in there, right? So it is gaining a little more in here, and that's what I do with good shares which I believe in, right, based upon my analysis. So not a buy or sell recommendation. If you're looking at my video, please have your own advisory done with someone registered, or if you are doing it, it is completely on your own risk. Now coming back below in here, again the loss, which is at 6% capped, right, under 4k. Profit again 9%. This profit again it was at close to around 12 or 13%. Now look at the booked profits, it's around close to 7.5k, and net profits, whatever it was, I left it as invested shares. So this is how I'm playing to basically increase my account value in this trading account only. So if I show you my account value in here, it has not yet gotten updated, but yeah, if you look at it, since my last payout up until now, it has gone from around 17.96 to around 18.59. So if you consider on a capital of 18 lakhs, 60k is what the profits are, considering the growth of the account, right? That's close to around 3%. So it's up to you to decide whatever the percentage is. I usually put it as in terms of account value, because these shares would be left out as in, and that's how basically I believe in that the investment amount would make me much more richer compared to always doing FNO or trading. That all would be done, but the profits are reinvested. That's what I basically do. So yeah, the plan is to grow this account, this trading account only. Investment account, like completely SIP or a big investments, I'm having a different account entirely, so I'm not going to talk about it. Only trading and profits which is earned through trading is invested. So that's pretty much it, guys. And just in case if you like my channel, the videos or any other concepts which I bring in, do make sure that you subscribe, like the video, and let me know down your comments or your thoughts in the comment section below. Up until next time, take care, stay safe, happy trading, peace.